When we think of February, we think of Valentine's Day, a day dedicated to love, red roses, and sweet treats. Lots and lots of sweet treats. But when you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, the word sacrifice also comes to mind, because a lot of those sweet treats that are out there have no nutritional value whatsoever, or worse, you find something that's nutritious but light years from delicious. Until today. Today we're covering my favorite raw recipe of all time, Chia Seed Pudding Parfait. That's right, those chia pets from years ago actually hold a healthy little secret, and today's recipe will help you show your sweetheart how much you love them, both inside and out. Aside from the fact that it's super tasty and impossibly easy to make, this bad boy is one of the healthiest options you can indulge in on a daily basis. First off, it's raw, which means you're not heating or cooking away any of the nutritional value, and trust me, it is chocked full of amazing health benefits. For instance, did you know that chia seeds are known for their excellent source of calcium and high omega-3s? They're also an excellent source of fiber and antioxidants like manganese, which is necessary for prime brain and nerve function. Need more protein in your life? Chia seeds are packed with protein, which not only help curb your hunger, but it also helps to improve blood pressure and promote excellent heart health. They even assist in combating diabetes because they help slow down digestion. How lovely is that? But enough of how good they are for your body, it's time to get into how good they are to your taste buds. On to the Chia Seed Pudding Parfaits. To get started for the Chia Seed Pudding Parfaits, let's begin with our pudding base. And the base for the chia seed pudding is simple and easy and only 3 ingredients: chia seeds, maple syrup, and almond milk. Everything can be varied with the exception of the chia seeds. To make the pudding, it is simply as easy as this. Combine all 3 ingredients in a bowl and whisk them until smooth. Adding in the chia seeds, adding in our almond milk, and our maple syrup. The reason why you want to continue to whisk is so that the maple syrup gets blended smoothly in between the chia seeds and the almond milk, or whatever milk you prefer. Otherwise, you get this big wad of essentially sweetness. And although it'll be super tasty, it's better when it's mixed all the way through. It's as easy as that. We're done. Our chia seed base is set and ready to go. But I would like to take it a step further and make vanilla and chocolate. Here's how. Taking our base, I'm now separating it into 2 bowls. One for vanilla and one for chocolate. For this one, we will be making vanilla, and all we do is introduce a little bit of vanilla extract. For this one, we'll be making chocolate, and all we do is introduce a little bit of raw cacao. It's that simple. Taking our vanilla extract, we'll just pour it right into the base and whisk to stir. Now for the chocolate, it's time to add in our cacao and whisk as well. Because this powder is so dense, and because the pudding has begun to thicken, it takes a little bit more of an effort when blending all of your cacao into the pudding. It's perfectly natural for the pudding to thicken while you continue to stir. That means it's working. Now that our puddings are set, it's time to cover them with saran wrap and place them in the fridge to chill. Our chia seed pudding is completely set, so now it's time to start our parfait. I'm starting with a breakfast parfait, so I'm using our vanilla chia seed pudding, a little bit of muesli, some banana, and some cacao nibs, and we'll stack them just like this. The secret to a good parfait is a proper layering technique. Let's always start with the chia seed pudding first so that there's a solid yet tasty base. When making your layers, it's important to remember that the chia seed pudding can get a little thick. So whatever you put in between, make sure that you put a substantial amount so it doesn't all blend together. And the finishing touch, a sprinkle of cacao nibs. As a second option for our vanilla chia seed pudding parfait, we'll be using antioxidant-rich, delicious berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, whatever you want to use, they're absolutely perfect, and the vanilla really brings out their dense, rich flavor. Just as before, you want to make sure that you have a solid and thick base layer. Okay, just a little bit more. And now we'll top with the rest of our berries. There we go. And there you have it, our perfect snack parfait. We've covered breakfast parfaits and snack parfaits, but now it's time for the piece de la resistance, the dessert parfait. There is nothing I love more than chocolate chia seed pudding, and this one will knock your socks off by just adding a little bit of almond butter and shredded coconut. Now, nut butters can be a little tricky, so expect to get your hands dirty with this one. So here comes a little bit of coconut right on top. And there we have our dessert parfait. 3 amazing chia seed pudding parfaits for breakfast, a snack, and dessert. The reason why I love this recipe so much is, as you can see, it's unbelievably customizable. You can add berries, you can add nuts, you can add cacao, you can even add pumpkin. I've made a pumpkin spice version that'll knock your socks off. But truly, there's no better way to say I love you than giving a delicious taste, but also good health. Since chia seeds obviously turn gelatinous in water, this chia seed pudding parfait is an excellent alternative to chemically processed traditional dairy pudding. But did you also know that they make an excellent alternative for eggs? They're also a great addition to your daily smoothies, but because they do expand quite a bit, you want to make sure that when adding them as is, you drink plenty of water. As long as it's kept airtight, your chia seed pudding can last in your fridge for about 4 to 5 days. If you're using it as an on-the-go snack for work or even a little one's lunchbox, it can stay unrefrigerated for about 3 to 5 hours max, as long as it stays out of the sun. So there you have it. With my chia seed pudding, you have a delicious and heart-healthy way to say I love you. With the Raw Cooking Show for Living Health magazine, I'm Erin Yeschin. Stay tuned for next month when I create another living dish for living health. Bon appetit!